Yo. Oh wow, am I recording? This is wild. This is really wild for me right now. Okay. What's up, you guys, and welcome to my room. I am honestly not sure what the last time was that I made a video. Like, I think it might have been when I was in college, maybe, or maybe right after college. I honestly am not sure, but I just want to welcome you guys to my channel. My name changed from Chelsei Jonel to Eating with CJ. You know, CJ is still me, same person, just focused a little bit on some different topics on this page. I'll be talking a lot about my personal journey with veganism, and then just also about broader nutrition topics, focusing a lot on consumption, just good ways to improve your health, whether it's what you eat, what you put in your body, the things that you listen to, the books you read, just all kinds of things. I'm just going to be sharing my life with you, and just different things that I've been doing to make life a little bit easier, you know? So yeah, the first topic that I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about was my little lifestyle change. So a lot of people who, you know, follow me on Instagram at EatingWithCJ, same handle. A lot of y'all know that I went vegan. It's been about 2 years since I've been vegan now, in a few months. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go into a little bit of why I decided to do that. I would say the last year or so that I was in college, I was at my heaviest weight that I had ever been at. I was starting to go into the double digits in clothing sizes, and I just wasn't really feeling like myself anymore. It was a little difficult to go into a store and see clothes that I liked, and I wasn't able to, you know, buy them in my size because they wouldn't have it, and just like a lot of issues that I'd never really experienced in my life before. So I did kind of get to see how that is, but it wasn't until I went to the doctor because I was sick and I stepped on a scale that I realized just how much weight I had put on throughout college. So it was at that point that I decided that I was going to make a change. I spent, I believe it was the winter break of my junior year, I just spent it researching exactly what I was going to do, the types of foods that I was going to cut out, and how I was going to balance my diet. So I did a lot of research that winter break. It was a little bit easier for me because I do have a degree in nutrition, so I was able to, you know, kind of base a lot of my changes off of information that I learned in school, of course. So I went into my junior year of college, well, junior, what would it be? Spring semester of college, vegetarian. So I decided to cut out all meat, and I was only eating like dairy products and, you know, fruits, vegetables, grains, all of that. So yeah, it wasn't too big of a transition because previous to that I already wasn't eating beef or pork. So basically I was just cutting out chicken and seafood out of my diet from that point on. I honestly didn't notice any changes when I cut out those things from my diet. I wasn't losing weight. I was eating a lot of food with lots of cheese and just like fats and stuff like that. So it really wasn't helping me lose weight, if that makes sense. I kind of just maintained where I was at, and that's not what I was going for. So it was also around that time that I was in one of my nutrition classes, and we were just learning about different lifestyles. And that's when I started learning about veganism and the ethical reasons to go vegan. And so I learned a lot about the meat industry, and then I also learned a lot about the dairy industry. And that's when I decided, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stop eating dairy as well. So I decided to transition to being a full vegan. So by that summer, I had completely transitioned, and I would consider May the beginning of my May 2018, the beginning of my vegan journey. So over like the next, I would say 6 months or so into the final semester, because I graduated in December, so the final semester of my senior year, that fall, I would say I lost about 40 pounds, and it was kind of unreal. So I basically went back to I would say my original weight coming onto campus. So it was kind of unexpected, because after being vegetarian for like 6 months and not noticing any changes, I wasn't really expecting anything else to change. But I did notice some health benefits, at least for me. I was eating a lot of whole grains. I was eating a lot of fruits and vegetables, mostly vegetables. So I can kind of understand from that point why I was losing weight. Other than just weight loss, I noticed that my skin cleared up a lot over the next, I would say, 2 years. Not really, it was a longer journey for me. I wouldn't say that it happened over those 6 months. It happened over those 2 years. I noticed that my eczema, psoriasis that I had, it was starting to clear up. My skin started to clear up some more. I had acid reflux issues, and those issues went down to the point where I forgot I even had those issues to begin with. And then also just like smaller day-to-day things. I remember I used to feel super heavy, like after eating meals. I would always feel heavy to the point where like I always had to take a nap every day, because you know the itis basically. And I feel like the foods that I ate once I became vegan, they didn't produce a lot of those same effects on me. So I felt a lot lighter and I had a lot more energy once I became vegan. Also, I just like the ethical reasons of becoming vegan, of not hurting another living creature on this planet. I feel like it lines up with just my philosophy, it lines up with my philosophy in general of just bringing peace and being a peacemaker and not wanting to harm anybody. So, I mean, there are just so many reasons why I became vegan, but then there's a lot of reasons why I stayed vegan beyond just losing weight or feeling better, So that's just a little bit of the reasons of why I became a vegan. Let me know if you want me to do a part 2, because I can definitely get a little political up in here. But yeah, I just want to thank everybody for watching and just welcome you back to my channel. I'm so excited that you're here, and I'm so excited to be here. It's gonna be a great rest of 2020. We're not gonna let anything hold us down this year. Okay, we're about to make these changes. We're about to eat right, we're about to feel right, we're about to live right. And yeah, so I just wish you guys peace and blessings until I see y'all again. Bye.